Hello everybody, sorry, I'm hoping that I can cover the glare. If I shut the curtains you can't see too well. That's probably too, I'm hoping that's I'm in the way. I just did a full moon in Aries reading just to see what the full moon's going to bring in for us, what we can expect for the month of October, what kind of energies are going to be around us. And it's one of fiery forward energy, as you'd expect coming from an Aries moon, being a fire sign. Fire looking straight at me, and the healing cards here right on the top of the deck. So yeah, there's a hell of a lot of energy around that's moving things. So we got in that reading that there was somebody who had been through healing and transformations. Could be you, could be a twin flame. But either which way, those people who had done their work, the full moon was going to push out cycles of old and bring in cycles of new. So I want to now go in and see, well, what are these new cycles going to completely be then? Because we've seen that people were walking away from codependency. That was the biggest one. The need for that rather than just the want of it, the learning the two between the difference. So I thought, right, let's get straight in there. The energy is forward moving. It's out there. So let's go with the flow. First of all, we're going to get the angel cards to come and help us here. So angel cards, tell me what, obviously they've already been proper shuffled before the last reading anyway. But we'll go again. Angel cards, please tell us what messages are out there for the collective who are healing.
So basically, are you going to look for toys? I want help.
I'm doing a reading. I'm on YouTube. Can you
hit
come
the
on
subscribe button.
Never mind, hit the subscribe button. Can you come on out, please?
And please like my mummy. Yeah.
Come on out. My little ray of sunshine. What a doll. What a doll. Okay then. Spirit, talk to us. Spirit, talk to us. And the first card we pull out is the Magician. What a lovely card. Transformations. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is just magical right about now. Yes, it is. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. What's this Magician? Let's see. Spirit, please give us any messages that we need to know from yourselves that are going to be for our highest good during the month of October. The Sun. There's going to be a happy outcome to whatever's on your mind right now while you're in this reading. If you're here for a specific reading, a message, then the outcome is going to be a happy one. Brilliant news, brilliant ideas. These ideas are going to lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Confidence can bring in so much things. Living in that high vibration allows the universe to align things that are really meant for you on the same vibrational level. Six of Earth, what a lovely balancing, grounding card. Gifts of money, gifts of time or effort. There may even be new career opportunities that are coming in for you. You may even receive the application and a loan, the acceptance of a loan, receiving loans, paying off any debt. So anything to do with money. Anything that needs to be weighed up, balanced out, or anything that needs to come back, that needs to be paid due to karma that you've put out there. Anything that's been paid out is now due to come back, no matter what that be. You might not even see where it's coming from, because it's the earth, it's the universe that's bringing this energy in here. Gifts of money. This is true for me today. Well, yesterday this was. somebody I hold very dear to my heart, somebody who's in my soul tribe. He's taking his leap of faith because he has transformed, and he's going and chasing his sunshine, his happiness. And during this process, he's given me a lovely gift. About 3 months ago, somebody ran into my car while I was parked outside my home, outside the garage. They backed into it Friday night about 9:30, completely writ it off. And we've been trying to find who they are. We have half a license plate, and some people, well, they can't speak the truth. I know who done it. We've figured out who it is. And they still refuse to accept liability. So I'm now left with a car that's redundant. But justice will be served. So I might not get my justice from them. But this special person who's transformed his life, who's chasing his sunshine, has left me a gift. And karma and justice was set straight in my life. 8. Yin and yang. Namaste. The balance. Because he gave me a car that he can't take with him when he leaves. This justice brings in fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs, because when you do, justice prevails. What kind of karma will he get? Who hit my car? I'll leave that in their hands. But here we have the dreamer, bottom of the deck. Take that leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Because unexpected opportunities are right around the corner. Now, the last reading was all about cycles. The world. 0. One cycle ends to bring a new cycle in. Is this one of the little cycles within a big cycle? Or is this one of the big cycles that have completely ended, that puts end to a complete chapter, that opens the door to the new chapter? Well, that is what we're here to find out. So, is this cycle and chapter that we have just been through the last reading, that has ended, which has manifested this magician here, and this sunshine, which is going to bring a lot of karma and justice to a situation? What more can we find out about this situation that is unfolding before our very eyes? I'm already 8.5 minutes in, so hopefully this won't be too long. King of Wands is what I spotted. Passion. Oh, the devil flipped and reversed with the moon. So maybe there was a fire sign or somebody that had a very passionate connection with you, very sexual, that may have had addictions, or maybe had addictions connected to being this wand, this player energy, this man who liked to drink, liked the women, addictions, drugs, sex, rock and roll. But we see happiness. Somebody, maybe he wants to grow with you, because we also see the 3 of coins. The moon card tells you that with this moon, illusions are going to be brought out, and we are in a full moon coming. So maybe this is the weekend that it is going to show, because the other reading did say the weekend was very poignant about this energy coming forward, or something being released within that energy, and we will see or feel the ripple effects of that in due time. Spirit, please give us the messages we need to have quite a few that have fell out. So we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups speaks of somebody's personal growth and happiness. Somebody who is just happy and abundant in life. Somebody who doesn't need anything but themselves for this happiness. But it isn't quite the 10. So this is self-happiness. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the energy of a woman who's been through life. She's had some hard lessons, probably gone hungry, cried herself to sleep many a days and woke up, wiped the tears and carried on moving. This is somebody who's been in relationships and been hurt. And when she walked away, she had nothing. This woman rebuilt herself. Not only did she rebuild herself, but she learned how to heal. And she healed herself. She manifested. She learned how to manifest. And she's abundant and she's doing her own thing, focused. Queen of Swords. To me, this is the embodiment of one energy here. Because to be truly happy, you have to know how to speak your truth. And this queen here, she knows how to speak her truth. She knows that speaking her truth is honourable to herself. She knows that there is no ego attached to her truth. There is no fear attached to her truth. So when she speaks the truth, she speaks from intuition, she speaks from knowledge, she speaks of past lessons learned. This person has probably been an overthinker a lot of her life, maybe even suffered health and mental health issues. Maybe this person was told a lot of insecurities that she had to overcome because it was a thought-mind process that she had to break cycles of belief systems that was plumbed and bound into her. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a woman who's grounded. This is a woman who's not going to be upheaved by emotion. This is a woman who's going to take the emotion, process it. She may even be somebody who walks in a room and can sense what's going on, but can also bring a balance to a situation. Kind of person that you'd want to rely on. To me, this is a queen in her own right. Death at the bottom of the deck. Because I think the old person this person had to die. And there was a hell of a lot of what ifs. Which way do I go? What do I do? A lot of time spent in our heads. Healing. Maybe healing for the fight of want of this happy ever after. This Ten of Cups, this elusive Ten of Cups that we could never quite get in the past. Is something that now to us is very much not just attainable, but it's here. We live this. The connection that we always wanted with somebody else to bring in that happiness and that inner peace is now here. No more to this Five of Cups feeling like it's brought you to your knees. Waiting for somebody else to fill the other 5 up to make you 10. When somebody leaves, that loss, that codependency, when they walk out, not knowing if they're going to come back and it leave you where you can't eat, you can't breathe, you can't sleep. Life doesn't seem to carry on. That's unhealthy. Well, there's an end to that. Yes, there is. And there's a new path now. Which way do you go? Well, whatever it is, one hell of a battle that you won. Created a change. And this change brought about inner happiness, inner love. Can you stop messing with the door, please?
How do you
1 second.
lock the door? How do you lock the door?
You have to lift the handle down and then up. Sorry about that. Nine of Wands is where we finished that one. So, you've now manifested this Ace of Cups for yourself. And I think it's left somebody on their knees. Because I think somebody thought that after what happened, there wasn't going to be this queen that shone. And I think somebody's looking at the glow up here, at how happy you are by yourself. And how you're living in this truth. And I think somebody can see the changes. Somebody who broke your heart. Or somebody who's been left heartbroken because you decided to focus on yourself. Yep. Somebody who's been watching you and really watched this glow up. They've been laying there still, overthinking about this heartbreak that was created. And it's given them sleepless nights. So this person's having sleepless nights over the fact that you've healed. That you're happy. That you've learned how to say no. That you're balancing this Six of Pentacles out here. And I think this person's been in this Hangman energy for quite a while. Because they've been facing burdens. And I think these burdens is the karma. And behind them is the moon here, the full moon. And this person's got these burdens on his back and is moving forward. We have the Ace of Swords. A new truth. A new way of thinking. And bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. So somebody's hanging around with these burdens but knows they're hanging around to find the strength. Could be Leo energy. Or they could have been in hermit mode since Leo season. Pulling back. Not living up to the Emperor energy. Not being able to come forward with confidence to tell you how hurt and heartbroken they are. But they can see that you're this high priestess now. You are all of these queens rolled into one. You're enigmatic. You're beautiful. You're shining. The moon. And that's the illusion. Because they didn't think that was going to be. You managed to move forward. Even though you was left behind, the Seven of Swords energy looking behind you. Somebody's moved forward and carried on. although you keep looking back knowing they're there. And I don't think you're where they left you. They wasn't expecting you to do this, but I don't think they've ever been able to get off your mind. And this is the twin flame card, because the flame here is what he will always come back to. But how he stays depends on the healing that has happened. Can he come back with those swords dropped? Can he come back with love? Will he not be sent off with swords? This person wants to move in. Well, I don't know why I said move in like that. Maybe they will do one. Maybe they do want to move in. But I feel as though this person wants to come in. To have a party and a celebration. But there's the tower here. So are they worried about the tower? And the sun comes out after the tower. So I feel as though somebody wants to move in. And maybe that's the tower moment that's going to bring them that realization, that devil is going to be the reason this tower happens. But when it does, the sun can shine again. Because I think this person's in a very dark place and doesn't quite understand what's going on, because I think they feel left out in the cold. And they think whatever is going on here was personal to them, and probably didn't know that you had to move away to do healing of your own. And walk away from the devil and the shadow aspect of yourself. Or this person needs to walk away from this devil aspect of themselves. This Page of Wands here could be somebody who's younger than you. Could be somebody who was very flirtatious with other people. Was somebody who didn't really know how to commit. Was quite naive. Could have been a player. Could have been somebody who liked to spread it around town. With this Queen of Wands. So we have a Knight of Wands and a Queen of Wands. So this could be a mother-son energy here. So the Queen of Wands could be somebody who influenced him to walk away in the past. This Six of Wands, or this man could have to walk away from this Queen of Wands, which is the mother figure. And might have to walk away to gain this independence, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. Almost feels like somebody has to walk away from a motherly energy around them. Could be, well, a mother. Oh, yeah, that would explain maybe why the cups that she's offering is bored to him, because it's not the actual cup that he wants. Three of Wands. Somebody realises they made a wrong choice and now they're waiting for their ships to come in. And they're willing to walk away from the decision that they did make in the past and choose a new direction. And I think they're very confident in that, because the Six of Cups is here. This is somebody from the past. Somebody who wants to come forward, who's seen your glow up. Somebody wants to fix the balance of things. Sees you as their rainbow. Somebody who's been spiritually enlightened. Spiritually guided. Maybe had his hand forced by the universe to move forward away from this Five of Wands. But to do it, maybe he had to go through this battle. This person had to go through personal battles to find spiritual enlightenment. And I think they've been holding this in. Sitting on it. But I think now they want to open up and tell you how they want to work on this with you. Somebody wants to grow in this field with you. Somebody wants to be abundant with you. Somebody can see that you manifest. And they might want to offer this Page of Cups. This could be somebody who's younger than you. Younger heart. But it's a real cup. There was 444 when I did that. Stability. 2. 2 together. 4. This is somebody who knows that you're his Queen of Cups. You're his everything. And the Wheel of Fortune is here to end the cycle and bring the cycle back. So this person from your past, this younger energy that has watched you glow, that has watched you change, heal, become abundant, become confident, grow this tree, but all by yourself. Become independent and quite protective over that energy. This person wants to balance things back out with you.
Mom, did Titus leave?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, good.
Final card. Final card, Spirit, please. And when they come in, they're going to come in with the Page of Swords energy. This is not a row. This is swords down. There's no argument here. Truth. Could be a Libra. Aquarius. Could be. Or just maybe somebody who's embodied that truth. Understands. Yep. Definite air quality about this person. Magician, somebody who's transformed. It took quite a while, but justice and karma has been served to this person. And the Lover's here is the choice. And I think he chose the wrong one, and he now wants to bring this passionate new beginning for his Four of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely what we've been seeing, and I think we've been seeing it coming forward for that long. But I think with the last one, there was a lot of codependencies. That's a cycle. Every time it comes through, it cycles. Why does it keep going around? Why is it not coming in yet? Why isn't my divine masculine? Because you see, every time the World card's here, there's a cycle that has to end. Well, you see, if that man, and just like you, there was how many cycles in your healing? I think I must have been round and round and round in circles. Well, that each one of them is a cycle. So if he's not long started his cycle, but each one it keeps saying is here, union's here, and you're so close to it, it's almost teasing, tantalizing. You can smell it, you can taste it, you can feel it in the air. And I think at the end of this cycle, this is when they show up again. But this time we have to decide, well, are they ready again? Or do we send them on their way? And they have to go through another cycle, and we have to go through another cycle. Are you ready for this? This isn't a one war battle. The one battle war is whatever, one war battle, whatever it is. There's multiple here. It has to go around in cycles, because there's levels upon levels, like the skin and layers to the onion. There's layers and layers of healing that have been needed to be released for years and years, and that doesn't happen in one cycle. Things don't all click into place in one go. You have to work at one thing, the cycle goes round, and we go into another, and that is what's happened here. But is this the final cycle before union, where the two can actually get together and bond? Who knows? For those of you who are waiting for the divine masculine and hoping this is the outcome, then I hope this is the last cycle for you. If you've only just come on this journey, then you will understand that this might be just the first cycle. So although it says union is here and somebody from your past is coming forward, it might just be a past issue that needs to be healed, that's been brought out in that person, and the same as yourself, because you mirror your twin flame. That is what we do. We're here, we mirror, we're spiraling up and down along the same frequencies, but at a just different rate. And then when we become aligned and we're on the same frequency level, that's when union happens. You can become union to self, and hopefully your twin is, well, it will be almost there. But obviously if there's addictions and there's other things, and there's still free will, sometimes you have to understand that you just have to let them go and live your union to self. Carry on, do your mission work. You can still find love, and because you're now healed, it will be a love that would be a lot better than any in the past. Probably not as good. No, it's not probably. That it won't be as good as the twin flame connection, or as abundant. But then again, if you look at it like this, if the twin flame is there to only open up yourselves to all of your broken toxicities, and then thus the same to them, if you're healed and they haven't come back, you've never had them at their best. So you haven't missed anything, but you are at your best. So now this is a great time to be able to move forward and find that good love, because now you are at your best. So any love that comes in is going to be the best that you've ever had. Because for the first time, your heart, your soul, your mind is truly at one and balanced and healed, almost like it was all those years ago, or how it should have been before life did its thing and led us and showed us along paths that we didn't really want to walk down, circles we were born into, that we now have learned are no longer chains that can keep us locked down into a prison of beliefs. And happiness is something that you can really find within, and not something that is by the hands of somebody else. Healing can open up so many things. A world of pain to start with, a world of confusion, a world of loneliness, of isolation. Because you have to understand that there's a lot of people you have to cut out and move away from, and those people kind of was maybe security blankets to you in life, and a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to walk away from that. And I can understand it, because it's not easy. It's not easy being here night after night, day after day on your own, wondering, is this how it's going to be? Even though you know in your heart, I don't feel that all the time, but when it does come up, it's like, well, am I that healed that I'm not going to get somebody as healed? But then that's a lack mentality again, isn't it? And then you have to put yourself back out and then think, well, you know what? And helping others helps me. And I love what I do. People don't understand how much inner peace it gives me to do this. To know that I can reinstill some power that somebody else has taken out of them. To just give them the fire and the zest to want to be who they are, find their worth again, and be truly who they know they should be, deep down. We just get to learn certain things along the way, and we pick things up. And healing's all about stripping those things back down to the beginning, back down to nothing. Well, I thank you for your time today. It's been magical, and one more, last card. This connection that's coming in. Anything from the love. Anything we, oh, okay, we don't want those. Way too many, just one. Just give me one. Just give me one. Are they going to give me one? Just one love message, okay. Healthy choices. In love with life. Self-love, self-care. Be happy. The butterfly. Relationships are evolving into the next phase. Healing your inner child and growth. Passion. Insane chemistry. Like each other. Final card, twin flames, yin yang. Here we go. That was 3333 when I said it. We have got this, girls. We've got this, guys. Hope you have a good day.